Here, nearly 24 train cars gathering dust for years while officials figure out what to do with them.
The cars have cost taxpayers millions of dollars, and there's little to show for it. We sent 7 investigator Jonathan Carlson to find out when and if the bleeding will stop.
All aboard? Well, not yet. Here's why. It's a $12 million boondoggle. Governmental red tape and poor planning has left 23 rail cars sitting idle in this Owasso rail yard. The plan was, and still is, to build commuter lines between Detroit and Ann Arbor and Howell. MDOT has paid millions in pricey studies and lease payments to Great Lakes Central Railroad, who for the past 4 years has rehabbed these old train cars to make them customer ready. But where are the customers?
As a former executive, I went to my board of directors and said, we're going to sink $12 million into something that we really don't know if it's going to happen or not. I'd be fired. We had the option of 15 cars. We chose 23, even though there's no funding, no operator. Required environmental studies still have not been done to this date. And the tracks for the Detroit to Ann Arbor are a minimum 2 years away.
The matter was debated in Lansing just yesterday, and lawmakers didn't hold back.
I know that many people on this board, myself included, would like your input on this rail car debacle.
MDOT's leader defended his agency.
We actually have a better deal than anybody else in the country.
Ypsilanti Representative David Rutledge came to MDOT's defense too.
The department has endured a change in policy from the feds.
But Jeff Farrington of Utica was tired of the excuses.
You spun a nice story. Let me spin it a different way. I have seen MDOT as the most arrogant organization up here. How can I go to my constituents and say there's any semblance of accountability with this department?
The investigators have learned key meetings are taking place later this week to discuss whether to make contractual changes to stop the money bleed or scrap the project altogether. That, of course, would mean $12 million of your tax dollars leaving the station on trains to nowhere. And the investigators will keep you posted on the progress, but it may be a while. We're in Owasso. I'm Jonathan Carlson, 7 Action News.
And we'll keep on the tracks, literally, of that story. Right now.